taking soil out.
Just squeeze in and take a picture of this. I'm so sorry. I'll be right out of your way.
I thought it said on the door, no videotaping.
Well, you know, it's a public event.
Oh,
it was announced in the newspaper, and they didn't say anything in the newspaper.
Oh, there's something over there saying not to do it. Yeah.
I think the Freeport doesn't want us to, but it is a public event.
Get you in trouble.
Hi.
Did you see the signs about videotaping?
I did, but it's a public event, and it was advertised in the newspaper, and there was nothing in the paper about not videotaping. Public events can be videotaped.
Are you Allison?
I am Allison.
I'm Jim.
Jim who?
Telly with Freeport out of Phoenix.
Oh, really?
I think I recognize...
I've done a lot of filming around
You've done
South
the YouTube
Bisbee.
videos to the music videos?
Yeah.
What have you done lately?
What's your position?
I work in communications organizer.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just down for the weekend?
Just for today, for the event. I kind of help set up.
You know, can you talk to me? I actually live right on the border, on Border Road, in the area where I've seen your helicopter recently, going around doing the aerial stuff for the sulfate plume. And we are south and east of that big stockpile that you're reclaiming right now. Are we in danger of being part of that aquifer, our well?
We're working on identifying the sulfate for the groundwater. So they've been doing that for a number of years. Have you been over to talk to anybody about that?
No, that's why I came to this event.
Yeah, well, let's...
You want to take me over, and can I sign up to have my well checked?
Probably, yeah. Well,
you want to take me over?
Let me introduce you to... I appreciate no video, though.
Well, I am going to videotape.
Well, here's the thing about it. We have signs posted about it. Okay, so if you get in our guest's face about it,
I won't get in your guest's face. It won't bother anybody.
Appreciate you respecting the guests. Okay, because that's the reason.
The guests usually don't care.
There's been some friction with it in the past, so we decided let's just keep so the guests can have conversations.
Public events, though, usually people can take pictures and stuff, but I won't be obnoxious about it. But yeah, take me over and let's see where we go.
Your last name's McLeod, right?
McLeod. What was your last name?
Telly.
Do you have a card?
Yeah, I do. I thought you were here last year.
No, I didn't.
Somebody said Allison McLeod. I said...
I don't think I'm that famous.
Well, I checked the sign-in sheet from last year.
Were we supposed to sign in?
Because, yeah, there's a sign-in sheet.
Oh, I didn't sign in.
You didn't sign in? Did your partner sign in?
He probably did. He got here before me.
This is the groundwater area here.
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
Sulfate mitigation. That's what I want to do.
Probably be better to talk to these guys here without camera rolling to get your question answered.
Okay.
Because
these gentlemen?
Well, no. I'm going to introduce you to Jim Norris, who is our top consultant with the groundwater project.
This is Purdy. This is Purdy Lane right here. So we're over here off of the map. And this that's the plume.
This is the area.
The plume looks like it's going that way.
Well, woo, that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah, this is a sulfate concentration map, and it shows the concentration of sulfate in the groundwater. And this is the town of Naco. This is Bisbee Junction.
Great, that's where we live.
This is the tailing impoundments near the airport. So it shows the results of water sampling and testing from that area.
And what does sulfate do?
Sulfate is a salt. It's a commonly occurring salt, like chloride. Like table salt is sodium chloride. Sulfate is a similar type of salt. Often comes in calcium sulfate. So it causes a taste in water. It doesn't have any toxic effects. It can cause loose bowels if you're unused to the water supply in an area, but otherwise it doesn't have any other effects other than taste.
So it's just unpopular but not necessarily toxic.
That's correct.
So why is Freeport doing the mitigation? Just because people get upset because their water doesn't taste good? Is that all it is?
Well, you know, it's because the Arizona Department of Environmental Quality sees it as an undesirable effect to the aquifer and to people's drinking water supplies. So the mitigation order is very specific to drinking water supplies, and all this work done in this area is under a mitigation order with Arizona Department of Environmental Quality.
I think I read a little bit about that on the internet.
Well, if you go to the website that this company has on the sulfate mitigation order, you can find a lot of information on it. There's also a set of reports that are contained in the library in town.
Oh, okay.
So there's hard copy reports that you can go review there as well.
How do you map it? Do you just like test wells?
Well, we have each one of these labels represents a well, and we go to these wells and we collect water samples. If they don't have a pump in them, well then we'll install a pump in them and pump the well to collect the samples.
And have you found any other toxins at all from the mine leachings? No. Good.
When we started this project, we did a screening of other constituents, because the order is specific to sulfate, so it deals only with sulfate, but we did a screening of other water quality constituents and didn't find any inorganics of issue.
Did you test lead, heavy metals?
Yes,
so there's none of that?
That's correct.
Is there lead in the soil? Is that the concern, or do you know?
There is naturally occurring lead in soil, particularly in mining districts.
Does it come out from leaching? I mean, from the chemicals that were used to leach the copper out, or is it
not necessarily? It can just come from the erosion of naturally occurring ore deposits.
Interesting. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Nice meeting you.
Okay.
Y'all say hi and then we'll go. Okay. You're Mike.
I'm Mike Jaworski.
I'm Allison McLeod.
Good evening. How are you? Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Okay, thank you.